Good evening. My name is Bumi George, and this is Aampatas, African Academy of Motion Pictures and Television Arts and Sciences. The DVD you are about to watch are segments of shows that we are producing for your network programming. Each segment is designed to inform, educate, and entertain. Thank you and enjoy. Good evening. Thank you for tuning into FF. Fast Forward, Africa's most informative and entertaining program. We keep you abreast of the changing world around you. On each program, we will reveal to you how you can keep up with modern technology, emerging markets, lifestyles, and cultural changes that are affecting you, your family, and your community. With this important information, we will also show you how to keep up with these changes so that your life will be better as a result. Among the topics on our program tonight is global warming, its effect on the continent of Africa, new technological changes in television, that is, analog TV, digital TV, and 3D TV, how and what type of impact these changes will have on our lifestyle and cultures. How do we prepare for these changes? Smartphones versus regular cell phones, its evolution and how it will impact your life. Internet connectivity in Africa, broadband, wireless, how do we connect globally? Social networking, like Facebook, Twitter, what does it mean for us as Africans? How do we take advantages of its technology and influence? Recycling and renewable energy resources in Africa. How do we cash in on its popularity to our advantage? What is global warming? Global warming is the increase in the average temperature of Earth's near surface air and oceans since the mid-20th century and its projected continuation. Most of the observed temperatures since the middle of the 20th century was caused by increasing concentrations of greenhouse gases, which results from human activities such as fossil fuel burning and deforestation. Global dimming, a result of increasing concentration of atmospheric aerosols that blocks sunlight from reaching the surface, has partially countered the effects of greenhouse gas-induced warming. Its impact around the world and especially on the African continent. Well, let's focus on the effects of global warming on the African continent. Human toll is that there will be increased loss of life due to lack of clean water. Secondarily, there will be loss of crop and plant life, adding to hunger and non-self-sustainability for those, especially in the sub-Saharan Africa. A parched earth means that no one can live in that area, so that the devastation is almost catastrophic. Our next segment tonight focuses on the next generation in digital television. We as Africans will need to be on the development stages of new technologies in the acquisition of digital transmissions in television and cable. Video of how analog TV transmission looks like and the digital HD transmission. An analog or analog signal is any continuous signal for which the time varying feature variable of the signal is a representation of some other time varying quantity. That is, analog to another time varying signal. It differs from a digital signal in terms of small fluctuations in the signal which are meaningful. Analog is usually thought of in an electrical context. However, mechanical, pneumatic, hydraulic, and other systems may also convey analog signals. A digital signal is a direct technology that uses discrete continuous value. By contrast, non-digital or analog signal use a continuous range of values to represent information. Although digital representations are discrete, the information represented can be either discrete, such as numbers, letters, or icons, or continuous, such as sound, images, and other measurements of continuous systems. The word digital comes from the same source as the word digit and digitus, the Latin word for finger, as fingers are used for discrete counting. Now, let's talk about satellites and wireless communications. Smartphones like iPhone, G4, iPad, iPad 1 and iPad 2, Android, BlackBerry, media tablets. What is the difference between digital smartphones and analog phones? Pros of digital smartphones includes internet texting, capability, mobile TV, access to social networks like MySpace, Black Planet, Facebook, Twitter, music, blogs, email, live viewing, sports, news, entertainment, mobile apps, and so on. Analog is one signal. There is a new video game coming soon on your smartphones called Augmented Reality Application. This application works on fiber dynamic environments. Did you know that solar cell phones are here? Satellite connections in rural communities for better service productivity. Its advantages: wireless laptops, Wi-Fi, connections in the city and rural areas in all Africa. Now, computer technology, introduction and importance of internet connections at various internet cafes like Wi-Fi. What we as Africans must do to improve these services in more rural areas. Solution: wireless communication. Present and new social networks. What is an online social network? As Africa's social tools are a means, not an end, in communications with all African countries in the continents, like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Black Planet, LinkedIn, Skype, Cisco, the Human Network, Zain, and so on. Facebook is a social networking website launched on February 2004 that is operated privately owned by Facebook, Inc., with more than 500 million active users in July 2010. That's amazing. Users can add people as friends and send them message and update their personal profiles to notify friends about themselves. Additionally, users can join networks organized by a workplace, school, or college. Facebook was founded by Mark Zuckerberg with his college roommates and fellow computer science students, Eduardo Severin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. Twitter. Twitter is a social networking and microblogging service owned and operated by Twitter Inc. that enables its users to send and read other users' messages called tweets. Tweets are text-based posts of up to 140 characters displayed on the author's profile page. Tweets are publicly visible by default. However, senders can restrict message delivery to their friends list. Users may subscribe to other author tweets. This is known as following, and subscribers are known as followers. As of late 2009, users can follow lists of authors instead of following individual authors. All users can send and receive tweets via the tweet website. MySpace is a social networking website. Its headquarters are in Beverly Hills, California, where it shares an office space building with its immediate owner, New Corp. Digital media owned by News Corporations. MySpace became the most popular social network site in the United States in June 2006. According to Comscore, MySpace was overtaken internationally by its main competitor, Facebook, in April 2008. Link, pronounced Linked, is a business-oriented social networking site. founded in December 2002 and launched in May 2003. It is mainly used for professional networking. Skype, pronounced Skype, is a proprietary software application that allows users to make voice calls over the internet. Calls to other users within the Skype service are free, while calls to both traditional landline telephones and mobile phones can be made for a fee using a debit-based user account system. Skype has also become popular for its additional features, which include instant messaging, file transfer, and video conferencing. YouTube is a video sharing website on which users can upload, share, and view videos. 3 former PayPal employees created YouTube in February 2005. In November 2006, YouTube LLC was bought by Google Inc. for $1.65 billion and is now operated as a subsidiary of Google. Cisco is a human network that can also be used for video conferencing. Good evening. Thank you for tuning into FF, Fast Forward, Africa's most informative and entertaining program. We keep you abreast of the changing world around you. On each program, we will reveal to you how you can keep up with this modern technology, emerging markets, lifestyles, and cultural changes that are affecting you, your family, and your community. With this important information, we will also show you how to keep up with these changes so that your lives will be better as a result. Among the topics on our program tonight is green energy and environmental technology. What is renewable energy? Renewable energy is energy which comes from natural resources such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, and geothermal heat, which are renewable, naturally replenished. In 2008, about 19% of global final energy consumption came from renewable, with 13% coming from traditional biomass, which is mainly used for heating, and 3.2% from hydroelectricity. Solar energy, radiant light, and heat from the sun has been harnessed by humans since ancient times, using a range of ever-evolving technology. Solar radiation, along with secondary solar power resources such as wind and wave power, hydroelectricity, and biomass, account for most of the available renewable energy on Earth. Only a minuscule fraction of the available solar is used. What is Africa's position in renewable energy? What is carbon footprint? How did the meaning carbon footprint come about? How to create your carbon footprint? A carbon footprint is the total set of greenhouse gases, GHG, emissions caused by organization events or products. For simplicity of reporting, it is often expressed in terms of the amount of carbon dioxide or its equivalent of other GHG emitted. The concept name of the carbon footprint originates from ecological footprints discussion. The carbon footprint is a subject of the ecological footprint and of a more comprehensive life cycle assessment, LCA. Recycling. What are you recycling? What items or products are recyclable and the huge benefit of recycling? Bottle, cans, aluminiums, paper, all types, metals, dirt, soil, waste. Water consumption, water purification system, water waste. What can we as Africans do to save water? Water purification systems, different types, portable and carbon filters. Environmental protection challenges. Biofuel, a wide range of fuels which are in some way derived from biomass. The terms solid biomass, liquid fuels, and various biogases. Biofuels are gaining increased public and scientific attention driven by factors such as oil price spikes, the need for increased energy security, and concern over greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuels. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. You are watching Aampatas, Talk TV, Africa's most informative, helpful, and engaging talk TV. Join us as we talk to you, Africa. The viewership. We hope to consult, educate, and inform you of today's topics of self-empowerment, education, technology, substance abuse, domestic violence, and so on. Join us as we discuss the problem and challenges facing Africans all over the continent. Tonight's topics are self-empowerment and medical advice. Did you know that there is a new program in the United States called Undiagnosed Diseases Program? This is a new program set up 2 years ago by a group of highly specialized doctors to discover new diseases and create new cures for them. If your disease cannot be diagnosed, you can apply to be a participant in this program.
Was to save David, but he had to go through it in order to get to it. That's why you got to have reparations. You see, affirmative action is like the pity that's due, but reparation is the fortune that's owed.
Bush today is over somewhere talking about how terrible things have been with terrorism and all the people that's been exposed. I never heard him say anything about the Tulsa riots. That was the worst terrorism that was ever experienced in this country. The Wall Street of Black America, where people were burned up, bombed out, homes, businesses destroyed. The police and those who were paid to protect and serve joined with the rioters.
And so therefore, we can ask for reparations, but I hope we are prepared for the answer, which will be no. What if they say no, we ain't giving you nothing? What are you prepared to do?
We bring you live video spots as it's happening, wherever it is. Good evening. Welcome back to Aampatas, Africa ENT Live. We showcase and inform you what is going on in the entertainment world, featuring Africa's leading artists and talent in the music, TV, and motion picture industry. Africa ENT Live.
Olunyojo ani omuvubi chichi yagwesese mamaze olunyojo ani omuvubi chichi yagwesese mamaze twali batonengera obudde nga bwebo kitere kyali kumpi ewaffe kyennazaalibwa bwali mutuntu eno nga twekyawo baba olugendo mu bizinga by'essese kye nalaba ku mazzi
We need me that to you. 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 All right, girl. I say, hey.
Good evening. Welcome to Africa Soaps, your leading sitcom series of African soaps. On today's show, Chocolate Sephille joined our cast as our leading lady, Sephille, the African beauty, as she tries to find love in the wrong places. We'll all soon find out on Chocolate Sephille on Aampatas Africa Soap.
I'm sick and tired of this. While you're fraternizing with the boys here.
We're talking about this. I'm done. Your job is more important than me. And I'm not ready to deal with that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Welcome to Africa CSI, Crime Scene Investigations. Join officers Bumi and Burge, the law enforcement detectives on Africa CSI, as they read the streets of crime. This is Africa CSI, and here are their stories. Wow. What do we have here? Wow. Yeah. This is a big job. Take a look at the highs. How many bullets? One. That must be a big one.
Big one.
Must be a big bullet. Okay. Let's see. We have this form. Let's see the last form. Oh, this is across the border. Look at this. Cameroon.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, what do we have here? He must be into some drugs.
Wow.
Okay, this is one. Okay. Let's take a look at his body. Whoa, take a look at this. Take a look at this.
Take this off.
Nothing there?
Nothing.
Okay. How about this?
Chicken?
It's nothing. Oh my goodness. This is big stuff. This is big stuff. What is that? 50 caliber?
Yeah.
So this. Oh, we have an address here. Look at this. Johannesburg.
Yes. Joburg.
Take that. Okay. You have everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go talk to his girlfriend. Excuse me. Thank you.
I know who you are. You are the police.
Yes, I am.
I'm not talking to you.
Well, ma'am, I need to get some statement from you. Are you his girlfriend? Okay. What happened? Tell me what happened.
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened? Did he hit you? Did he hit you? Okay.
I have nothing to say.
You have nothing to say?
No, I know nothing.
Well, ma'am, this is a crime scene. You have to come to the station, or I'll take you to the station right now. Would you like to come to meet with me to the station now, or you like to come to the station tomorrow? Okay? So, I will put it down that I will see you at the station tomorrow at 8 a.m. to give me a statement, okay? Thank you very much. Documentary films. Tonight, our documentary will showcase one of the world's most renowned and prominent African scientists that have contributed to the growth of Africa in the field of medicine.
I want everyone to know about someone who I love so. Talking about my hero, and I want you to know I tell it everywhere I go. Jesus, you're my hero. I'll take you with me everywhere we go. When I'm in danger, you always know. Jesus, you're my hero. I remember when I had my heart attack, how you healed my body, and that's a fact. There were times I was so depressed, but you came.
If you've dreamt about traveling to an enchantingly beautiful foreign land, or if you've ever wondered what it would be like to leave family and friends behind.
This has been a really big step. I actually had people tell me, you're a woman and you're gonna go to Paris, France by yourself as a young black woman searching for your dream.
And then start a completely new life.
When I was asked to work at the Paradis Latin, I thought, well, okay, why not try something new?
Then Paris, in Search of a Dream, is the television adventure for you.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Aampatas Africa Children's Programming. On today's children's programming, watch Sipo, the brown hyena, and his friends. Comedy, the only funny place where you will receive comedy 24/7. for some of the most hilarious stand-up talent in Africa today.
Mr. J, baby. Hey, VIP flavor, not my flavor. Hey. I dey worry anytime I dey miss my gelly. She dey make my heart go tilly. She dey make me love. Somebody call my baby, oh. Please stop her for me, yeah.
She be my wife, she not my life.
Somebody call my baby, oh. Please stop her for me, yeah.
She be my wife, she not my life.
When I'm in a critical condition, now she dey bring me solution. Make I tell you waiting you don't know. This girl now she be my sunshine. She dey bring me joy, make her dey smile every night time.